Hammer Studios is well known for their female demons, killers, and femme fatales, but their first female monster wasn't until 1964 in the Gorgon. An artist living in the creepy European village of Vandorf is struggling to earn money so he could marry his lover. Upon finding out about her pregnancy, he rushes off to confront her father and ask permission to marry her. She chases after him, but stops, seeing something that has petrified her, quite literally. The artist was later found dead as well. The artist's father, brother, and friend played by Christopher Lee start looking into the conspiracy behind the deaths. The local scientist played by Peter Cushing and his assistant played by Barbara Shelley become increasingly suspicious as they, and the whole town, seem to be covering up something that has been going on in the abandoned castle. Hammer House of Horror had grown with the success of their Universal remakes. By the time they started veering away from the classic monsters, Hammer's popularity started to fall. The studio had a great idea to make sure that their next film was accepted by the public. Why not have the viewers themselves send in ideas of what they want to see? They took out an ad in the Daily Cinema magazine reading, "Got an idea you think would make a good film? One with an exciting title to match?" A short story about Medusa was sent in by J. Llewellyn Devine. The story was complicated with various locations and unusual names. The screenplay was rewritten a couple of times in order to make it able to film within a tight schedule. An idea for using real snakes in the wig for the Gorgon was passed around, but producer Anthony Nelson Keyes decided it was unnecessary. After seeing how obvious the rubber snakes were, the producer regretted his decision, although I'm sure both animal activists and the actress wearing the wig are both glad that the real snakes weren't used. Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, and Barbara Shelley worked well together in this movie as always. Barbara was quoted talking about Christopher Lee's humor on set. "He loves cartoons, especially Sylvester the cat. Peter does a marvelous impression of Sylvester, which can always be relied upon to make Chris Lee laugh." Luckily, the movie was well received, and it kept Hammer Studios afloat to keep creating some of the most loved movies in horror history.